Goodbye. Goodbye. It's not 2020 anymore. Why are people still scared? I don't know. I have no idea. Ash guy type? No, we're gonna do the event first. I saw that tweet. Are you and Dora still doing that account? Absolutely fucking not. Absolutely fucking not.
Paimon coming in.
Shut up, duck. No, it is not your fucking time to shine, and it never will be. Go fuck yourself, duck. Okay. Klee event time. A booming adventure. Let's go talk to Klee. Can you TP to the knights? Oh, you can. Tabby, the duck fucking sucks. Okay. The duck stinks. You okay, Nouvelette? What's up? Sticky duck? That's food. You've changed, bro? No, I've always hated the fucking duck. The duck fucking sucks. Whoa! They scared me. Didn't expect them to just be here like that. Hello?
Okay, got it.
Yeah? Wait.
Fish taste best when they're freshly blasted.
Cut that.
Grill them over a fire and they'll turn extra crispy and smell so good.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Don't worry. Jean has informed me about all that a while ago.
Uh-huh.
So, I went ahead and placed some orders at Good Hunter. Over the next few days, their chefs will be preparing the best fish fresh from the lake and cooking them right away.
Wait, cute.
Freshly cooked fish served with Klee's favorite spices and my specially prepared desserts. I'm sure it'll be just as delicious as your catches.
Okay, then I'll trust your taste, Lisa.
She do have good taste.
I promise I'll stay in the city and play Dodoco's Bomb-Tastic adventure. I won't go fish blasting or make any trouble for Albedo's friend.
Albedo's friend?
Anyway, I'm gonna go look for Mr. Honorary Knight and Paimon now.
We're here.
Is someone looking for us?
We're right here. We somehow just have it turn up at the right moment every fucking time. It's pretty rare to see you two together. Sounds like you two just made an important agreement.
Mr. Honorary Knight and Paimon!
Yep.
Klee was just thinking about you and then you appeared. How'd you do that? Oh, did you somehow magically hear Klee's thoughts?
Yes, exactly.
Oh, little cutie and Paimon, you're here just in time. Looks like I won't have to go to the trouble of writing you a letter now.
Klee's wishes summoned us here. We were brought here by the magic of pure coincidence. No, Klee's wishes summoned us here.
We had some time on our hands and wanted to look for something to read in the library. Anyway, what's Dodoco's Bomb-Tastic adventure? It sounds way more fun than reading a book.
Paimon, why do I get two options if you're just gonna say that anyway?
It's a new game Lisa made for me. We came up with the name together. You're amazing, Paimon. You remembered the name so quickly. Whoa, you can design games, Lisa? Paimon thought that you were just into books.
I merely drew some inspiration from Shroomsplosion, a game from back when I was a student. It didn't really take too much effort.
Interesting.
As long as
Potential new
Klee
Sumeru
happy
event?
during these unique circumstances, I'm willing to design as many games as she likes.
Unique circumstances?
Oh, now that Paimon thinks about it, Klee mentioned Albedo's friend, right?
Is it Sucrose she's
Something
talking
in
about?
Mondstadt?
It's not too serious, but the situation still has to be treated with caution. Recently, fish species native to Sumeru have begun appearing in Cider Lake. Allowing them to spread would put the ecological balance of Mondstadt's waters at risk.
Oh no, we can't be having that. Then Nouvelette wouldn't be able to sample it.
Luckily, Klee noticed some fish she'd never seen before while she snuck out to play. She caught a few and showed them to Kaya. If it weren't for Klee, I'm afraid most of the local species would have already receded by the time ordinary citizens fully grasp the situation.
Damn.
And if a change occurs in the underwater ecosystem, it could very well affect the quality of water in Cider Lake. Consequently, the entire wine industry of Mondstadt could be in danger, and that poses a major threat to our economy.
I saved the day! I even got praised by Master Jean.
Well deserved praise indeed. Good job, Klee.
So that's what happened. Whew. Oh, good thing Klee noticed the fish before things got out of control.
The investigation team sent out a few members to inspect Cider Lake and look for the origin of the intruding species. To avoid disturbing these little invaders, Klee has to keep her treasured bombs away for some time. The investigation team's instruments are extremely sensitive, so any explosion within a certain distance of the lake would affect their data. Jean said that Klee would definitely get bored being cooped up inside the city all the time.
True.
Albedo's busy making improvements to the reconnaissance company's experimental equipment, while Kaya just left for a business trip.
I'm off now
So
for
the
dinner.
task of
Been
looking
good
after
for the
her
time
fell
I
on
was
my
here.
shoulders.
Interesting. Noble, thank you for the 100 biddies. I appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your day and dinner. I appreciate it.
But I'm not bored anymore because Lisa invented Dodoco's Bomb-Tastic adventure. Mr. Honorary Knight and Paimon, let's play together.
Maybe Kaya's going to meet up with Dean. Count us in. We'll play till sundown.
All right, the game table is right over there in the garden. The orders I've placed at Good Hunter will also be delivered there. Please enjoy yourselves. It's not every day you get to play games with Klee.
True.
Surrounded by the scent of flowers on the breeze, with delicious food delivered right to you.
You know what I'd love, chat? You want to know what I'd love? I would love for Dane to appear in a actual, like, Archon quest that we are doing with the Archon. Like, not one of the, what do you call it? The interlude things. Or like a Dane-specific quest. I want him to appear in one of the, like, Act 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5s. That's when I feel like we'll know shit's getting real, you know?
Wait, Lisa, are you not coming with us?
Don't you think it'd be a little unfair if the game's creator joined in?
True.
I don't want to spoil the fun. Besides, as the librarian, I still have my basic responsibilities to take care of.
That just sounds like another excuse for staying indoors.
Yeah, it does. She does that a lot, though.
Have fun playing with Klee.
We'll take good care of Klee. Thanks, Lisa.
Okay then, we'll catch you later, Lisa.
Interesting. Go to the garden. Oh, Jesus. Here we go, chat. Here we go. Lisa is just like me for real. She does that a lot. She has a very suspicious voice line about it, actually. Oh, that's cute. Is that a pufferfish?
We're here, Mr. Honorary Knight. This is where we'll play Dodoco's Bomb-Tastic adventure. Whoa, Lisa picked a really good spot. Paimon loves it here already. All right, teach us how to play, Klee.
Dodo Adventures, kaboom!
Yeah, let's play.
Cut down. So adorable, dude.
I love playing Dodoco's Bomb-Tastic adventure with you, Mr. Honorary Knight and Paimon. Thanks for playing with me.
Should we walk you back home later?
Oh, right. I can't stay out too late. I'll behave and go home when it's time for bed. But I know my way home. Let's meet back here in the morning.
Oh, God. Wait, no. There was another voice line, I think.
Playing Dodoco's
Oh, okay. Let's do one. Oh, it's this minigame. Listen, I ain't gonna cap. This looks fucking terrible. This looked awful in the live stream, dude. Okay. Let's have a look. A special jumpy dumpty that resembles mint jelly. Whenever the Spark Knight and Dodoco go out on adventures on hot days, they'll eat some mint jelly chilled by maze flowers, which is super fresh in a hot summer. This explosion AoE is in the shape of a mint leaf, a thin cross. And then that is a square. Okay. Let's have a look. Defeat the spiky fish warrior uses special jumpy dumpty to obtain 1 point and the king to obtain 2. Okay. After throwing a special jumpy dumpty, you can press the throw button again to cause it to explode immediately. Aren't these both special jumpy dumpties, though? I thought. I think they are. Okay, so, I mean, we should... 1... 2... 3... Tab. One. 2. 3. And then 1, 2, 3. Strategy. This is animated so well. It's so cute. It is pretty cute. It is pretty cute. It took you 3 times to figure out what you're supposed to do. Really? I felt like it was fairly well explained. Wait, is this a different one? Oh, it is. That's a big cross. Okay. This feels weird. Oh wait, you could go here. So 1. 2. 3, 4, then switch, 5, can I not? Oh, I guess I could go in the middle as well. Yeah, easy. Nice. This would be a bit to figure out, but it's just me making stuff more complicated than it needs to be. Yeah, if I didn't realize you could switch the sides, it'd have been harder. Damn, only 2 out though. Well, that was fun. More fun than I thought it'd be. I hope they get super difficult along the way though. I want to perfect them all. There should be a small dialogue story southeast of Bright Crown Canyon TP right now near the beach if you want to check it out. Wait, huh? Wait. Why are you here? The fuck? Are you dropping off the food for Klee? Why are you not voiced? Hold on. Delivery person? I deliver the order for the restaurant. Simple but enjoyable job. Okay, I guess no voice lines about the event. Is she delivering the fish for Klee? Maybe? You said near Bright Crown Canyon. Near this TP? Talk to the lady again? Oh, I'll go again. Southeast of the Bright Crown TP on the beach, yeah. Down here. This? Cider Lake? Somewhat superstitious merchant. Oh, how relaxing. The forests of Mondstadt are indeed a great place for camping. This business trip is so worth it. The humidity and temperature are just perfect, so my clothes won't get drenched in sweat whenever I try to do a bit of work. The sunlight is not too glaring, and there's even a nice fragrance in the air. Business? Oh, you're locals? Want to join me for a cup of soup or some food? How hospitable. Are you a camping enthusiast? Ha! Well, you wouldn't be completely wrong to say that. I'm Jala, or Yala, a merchant from Sumeru. Perhaps you'll become familiar with my name soon. Once I get approval, you'll be able to purchase my goods from Miss Blanche. I offer unique Sumeru ingredients, spices, and tableware, all at a fair price. I have to say, Mondstadters are so amicable. We reached an agreement really fast without much haggling.
So I'm sitting there, barbecue sauce on my titties.
A girl. And a gamer? Whoa mama. Humana 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 bazooing. Eyes pop out aruga. Jaw drops, tongue rolls out. Woof 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 woof. Tongue bursts out of the mouth, uncontrollably leaking face and everything in reach. Wurble wooble wibble wurble whirl brew ooble whirl wobble wobble. Tiny Cupid shoots an arrow through heart. Army lady. Heart in the shape of a heart starts beating so hard you can see it through shirt. Barbie.
I should have taken the day off today. Thank you for the 3 months, Farina Fontaine. Thank you. I appreciate it. Not that people in Subaru are bad-tempered, we just tend to care more about details and would spend quite a long time negotiating prices for bulk orders. There must be a straightforward people in Subaru too. There must be business-savvy monsters too. There are all kinds of people everywhere. You can't generalize about people like that. Maybe your past business deals didn't go smoothly because of bad luck, but this time in Mondstadt, maybe you just got lucky. Got lucky? Right, when I first got to Mondstadt, I released a few fish for luck. That must be what brought me luck and led me to my ideal business part. This bitch! She's the reason! You released a few fish? That's right, since it feels like we're bound by destiny, let me tell you a secret I learned from merchants in Fontaine that only a few people from Sumeru know. Before doing something important, release some animals into the wild. It'll bring you good fortune. Some even buy animals just to release them. Isn't that what the jellyfish guy did in Fontaine? If you are hunters or something like that, you can consider doing it too. You lose a few more in exchange for lots of good luck. It's a really good deal. Hey, traveler, the sudden appearance of anglers inside a lake, do you think it's because of... Yes, this merchant is the culprit. How careless could she be? She's completely oblivious to the mess she made, so should we tell her? After all, it's already gotten real serious. Or should we just arrest her on the spot and let the Knights of Favonius decide her fate? Such a difficult decision. Feels like she's a warm-hearted person and she was just trying to be hospitable to us. Turning on her now makes it feel like we're the bad guys here. Nah, fuck you, we're an honorary knight. You're under arrest! We have no choice. Please understand, as you've unintentionally caused significant damage and violated the laws of Mondstadt, we have no choice but to do this. What are you talking about? Why are you getting ready for a fight? Are you going hunting? No need at all. I still have lots of food here. Before Jala can react, you a pipe on charging her and knock her out with just the right amount of force before putting her ready. Oh, fuck you. Oh, honorary knight at the Helper in White, you are truly impressive, capturing the fugitive just like that. When my colleague and I first identified her as a suspect after we confirmed her identity at the time of departure, we mistakenly predicted she had fled in the direction of Dawnman Port. Oh! We were just about to go after her on a ship. Can we come with? We didn't expect her to be hiding deep inside the Bright Crown Manyons. No wonder we couldn't track her down. She sure has some excellent counter-surveillance skills. I thought it was Dorman, not Dawnman. Interesting. Palmer doesn't think she tried to evade you at all. She didn't even know what happened. Nevertheless, Jala did make a big mistake, but she never meant for any of it to happen. Please don't be too harsh on her. Of course, I heard she's been quite cooperative. When criminals are cooperative, we will also be calm and rational when dealing with them. The investigation team reports that the current situation can be managed. We just need to go through the standard procedures, assess the damages, and then fine her accordingly. That'll be enough. She's not a bad person after all. Dormammu, I've come to bargain, Port. Well, I didn't think we'd take part in this incident, so this is what it feels like to capture a criminal as a knight. Anyway, it's a relief that Yala was just careless and not trying to sabotage Mondstadt's wine industry. If we caught a vicious, super noisy criminal who had no remorse, it would have really spoiled our good mood. Paimon hopes Yala has learned her lesson and won't be too upset about her punishment. Nah, she broke the law! Jail time! What the fuck? Okay. Wait, is that it? Is there any more for now? Oh yeah, she might be in Klee's solitary confinement. Are you at the door? Oh, the windmill keeper. She's keeping it. That's it for now? Smoge. By the way, Jala's first dialogue option was a bit of lore too. It's about Lisa making tabletop games in Sumeru, the Shroom one, and giving it to Jala to sell and stuff. Oh, interesting. Wait, the east gate of Mondstadt? As in the main exit? That's the main exit, right? Or do you mean the one over here? Yeah, the main exit? Chat, I don't see anyone. No side. Okay, so the other one? Not the main gate of Mondstadt? Okay, let's head down here. Guy. I don't see anyone, chat. On the beach. Huh? Down here? Oh. A suspicious wooden box never seen before. A piece of paper is lodged in the cracks between the boards on the lid. Written on it is property of the investigation team. Materials of the highest grade of danger are within. Handle with care. Bro, what is happening? I'm investigating it. The note in the box sounds terrifying. Why would something so obviously dangerous be left right by side a lake? It's gonna be fish! I guarantee you this is gonna be fucking fish, dude. Looks like there's a wide gap between the planks. We should be able to see inside. Let Paimon have a look. It appears to be filled with lots of round red objects, much larger than Sunsetias. Big red round fish. Could they be bombs? Why would the Knights of Favorius leave a box of explosives by the lake? Are they planning to blow up... Oh my god, is it Klee's bombs? Are they planning to blow up those invasive fish that Lisa mentioned? Ha! Explosives! My kind of fun! Why are you suddenly so excited? We don't even know how powerful these explosives are. What if we hurt innocent bystanders? Blasting fish is blasting fish. Just toss them into the lake. When you put it like that, Paimon really does want to try. Normally we're always hearing about how Klee wants to blast fish. Is blasting fish or is getting punished for doing it? But now that Paimon's here by the lakeside with a box of explosives beside her, Paimon really wants to try it too. Throwing just one should be no big deal, right? One for each of us. Now give it all you got. Together with Paimon, you open the suspicious water box to take out a bomb after city and throw the bombs far into side a lake. Oh, this was a click to skip. A low rumble comes from underwater, and two giant spouts of water explode from the surface of the lake, sending a few anglers spinning high into the sky. You and Paimon give each other a high five with big smiles on your faces and get ready to hightail it out of there. That would have been really cool if we'd have seen it happen in like a little mini cutscene or even just art. But Operation Impulsively Secret Blast Fish did not go as swimmingly as it appeared. Almost as soon as the bombs exploded, you were exposed. Wait, it said distant scream. Hold on. My ears! That scared me half to death. How are you? 40, are you okay? A sudden underwater explosion. It almost deafened me. Judging by the sonic signature of that explosion, it must have been one of your bombs, Amatol. Ah, really? Have I not been standing obediently by your side this whole time doing nothing? Do I look like I have bombs in my hand? You must have set timed bombs into the lake beforehand just to see me in this awful state. An incredible bitter tone of voice hiding a grudge. Holy fuck. Panicked, doubtful voice. If that were true, then shouldn't I have also set up cameras to capture the sight of you holding your head crying at the ground like a baby? Would be a great shame to not have such photos for posterity. You don't expect any discount from me for your next month's rent, and the water bill, furniture, and all that food you mooched. I let it all slide before, but now it's time to pay up. Wait, no, I shouldn't have laughed for you, my dearest sister. Sister? Oh god, even if I was responsible for the last few dozen pranks, it really wasn't me this time, I swear. If I really could make time detonators that were extremely reliable despite staying submerged for a long time, we wouldn't have needed to risk our lives to manually detonate bombs when we ambushed the Hillichels last time, would we? Bruh, right, you're too simple-minded to use timed fuses to pull a prank on me. You tricked me too. Didn't you say that any loud noises would damage your hearing while using that detection equipment? Since you seem to have no difficulties arguing, you don't seem to have gone deaf. You don't get it. Hearing damage is accumulative and only manifests in stages. By shouting and talking back at me so loudly right now, you're increasing the oh my god, you're so fucking annoying. I don't like you. Maybe one day I won't be able to distinguish the signature patterns of sound waves anymore, then I'd lose my job. And then you won't have a place to stay either, because I would have to rent the whole house to someone who can afford higher rent. And then I'll become a fisherwoman. Anyway, I won't take care of you, that's for sure. Then I'll argue with you more quietly. I'll keep it quiet. Oh my god. This is gaslighting, dude. Paimon can't make out what they're saying. All they care about is arguing with each other. Yeah, that was super fun. Nothing bad happened. It was really fun. Maybe if we just toss one more... No, I think we should throw one more. It feels like we caused a mess, but not an overly large one. At least Paimon's curiosity has been completely satisfied. No, we should definitely do more. We should definitely do more. Can I talk to these guys? Honorary Knight and the Helper in White. Phonia of the investigation team reporting. We are currently carrying out an urgent mission. Annihilate the invasive anglers. I'm in charge of the acoustic recon. If you have any questions, there is a knight called Emetol by the lake. She's better at interpersonal communication and can provide you with the detailed information. I haven't even asked you anything. Right, just wanted to greet you and you started babbling on. Feels like she's a bit impatient. Isn't that a good thing? We all work for the Knights of Favonia, so we're all on the clock right now, so we should not indulge ourselves in meaningless gossip, but the exchange of useful information. Besides, I'm just a common cog, while you two are the heroes who have saved Mondstadt on your resumes. Someone like me is not worth much of your precious time. That's a bit offensive. We're not the types to use people and treat them as tools. Nor that arrogant. Sorry for the misunderstanding. A cog is simply how I define myself. I'm just an ordinary person with no talent. I have neither the capability nor the determination to take charge. The only role I'm fit to play on the stage of the machine is the Knights of Favonius is that of a cog. Or you could also call me a pawn or gear. I don't mind. Damn, she has no, like, faith in herself at all. Heartless? I actually find it to my liking. There's no need for me to overthink anything or do things according to my own will. I simply do what my superior says, get to work on time and leave on time. Life's simple. There's a rumor going around that says in emergency situations, the Honorary Knight has command authority on the front lines equivalent to a captain. Who knows, I may have the chance to be temporarily assigned to your unit in the future. Of course, every situation is different, and every task has a different priority. We are currently not in any such critical situation, so I can just focus on the annihilate the invasive anglers task that I've been assigned. As such, I must ask you two to keep some distance from me while I work. Both my equipment and I require quiet working environment. You certainly wouldn't want some cogs to malfunction and affect the entire machine, would you? You're as cold as ice. Paimon rarely sees a knight so willing to close the door and leave the world behind. Or maybe they're a heartless workaholic. Come on, traveler, let's leave her to do her work all alone. Chat, do I want to ask her the rest of the questions? No. No. Okay, I will. You are? I just told you the most important information, but it seems that's not enough for you. I'll supplement you with a few more words. I am Phonia, a member of the intelligence division of the investigation team. Though I have served for 6 years, I've only carried out 67 battlefield support ops and 31 direct action ops. My greatest martial accomplishment was defeating 1 Hilichurl brute, 2 Hilichurl shamans, and a few Hilichurl shooters, with Emetol using simple roadside explosives, mopping up a small area of the forest. As you can see, the gap in combat capability between me and you, Honorary Knight, is as wide as that between a boar and Storm Terror. Perhaps you will simply forget about an unimportant ordinary knight like me in a couple of days. Jesus Christ. What's going on? Why are you suddenly giving us work reports? So serious. Just think of us as new friends. Even though the Traveler's an honorary knight, we're not on duty now. Just relax. We're always meeting all kinds of people in the wilderness, and it's really great when we talk and end up becoming friends. Oh, fuck. I regret my decision. I see, you wish to discuss personal matters. Let me think. I'm Phonia, 26 years old, single, currently live in the 3rd room of the 3rd floor of the 3rd building to the right of the city gates. I have a roommate who's also my tenant called Emetol, and the monthly rent is, I forget, but it's not important. My hobby is to sleep. After work, I go home and I sleep. If it's too noisy, I'll have some wine to help me sleep. I don't remember what kind of wine I used to drink, but that's not important either. As long as it can get me drunk, it's good wine. Sometimes I stay at the secret camp near Dragonspine temporarily in accord with Captain Albedo's orders. I like it there because it's quiet and I can have a good sleep without anyone disturbing me. Is your personal life that mechanical too? You're the first one to point out my life is machine-like. I think that's great. Living a routine life keeps me away from trouble. This is insane. She keeps going on about her interests, which is still related to work. Paimon's gonna give her a nickname. The Silent Workaholic. Thanks, the Helper in White. That's a good nickname. If we ever need a call sign, the team will use that. Wait, how did she hear that? Wait, wasn't that in our heads? What the fuck? No, Paimon whispered. Well, she whispered too fucking loudly. Honorary Knight and the Helper in White, if you do not require further information from me, then please excuse the Silent Workaholic to resume her recon work. Alright, chat, there's one more option for her. Do you want me to do it? No, no more. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, let's do it. Wait, fuck. Acoustic recon? Sounds impressive, but it looks like you're just standing by the lake. Not moving a muscle? Paimon doesn't see any equipment around either. Good topic on a night in the Helper in White. You've noticed how compact Captain Albedo's handcrafted equipment is. Hostiles won't be able to spot any of it in the future. I've already deployed the recon equipment's active unit underwater. It utilizes a special wave. Anyway, it surveys the nearby area with the help of hydro. I'm wearing the unit's receiver in my ears and it's about the size of regular earplugs. The detection signal of the active unit is transmitted directly to me. With these sound signals, I'm able to analyze the locations of all anglers and lock onto their nest by plotting their path and information on the map. Then, Emetol can come in and eradicate them in one go. That is actually pretty amazing. Yeah. Truly incredible alchemical creations appear no different from magic to the untrained eye. When other technologies reach a certain maturity, similar high-level creations will also be created. For example, I heard Fontaine manufactures large volumes of clockwork tech-based humanoid machines. They can even take on the responsibility of defending the city. That also seems like magic to me. But I digress. Anyway, according to Captain Albedo, after a few discussions with Jean and the other captains, they reached a consensus. The combat capabilities of the Knights of Favonius must be steadily improved with the minimum budget. Why minimum budget? Yes, we're currently at peace, so before the Knights of Favonius approve any military-related budget, we have to consider the impact on the civilians. Our citizens need to come first, and we could use what's left for military improvements. Under such conditions, Mora must be sent only when necessary, therefore we need to verify which aspects to enhance that will bring about the highest improvement on overall combat capabilities. Yeah, how the fuck is that relevant to anything? Oh god. Good question, Helper in White. To put it simply, the conclusion for the meeting at the time was information. The most cost-efficient way to improve is by enhancing the Knight's ability to acquire information and allowing them to gain the initiative on the battlefield and engage enemies from a more advantageous position at the proper time. I still don't see what that has anything to do with you. Perhaps I talked too much about the nature of the issue, which might be too broad. Back to the topic at hand, I'm testing new equipment. My job in the investigation team, a signals officer, and the equipment I'm using are some of the earliest products of the Knights of Favonius' plan to improve our combat capabilities. The equipment shares similar design principles with the survey device Captain Albedo provided Mika with. This one has better battery life, increased accuracy against small targets, and is more convenient to use. As one of the first signals officers trained to use this equipment, I am responsible for being a military instructor training a large cohort of signal officers for the front line. Ideally, a few signals officers will be assigned to each platoon. They will use detection equipment to acquire information about enemies while they are still distant, allowing them to utilize the intelligence to deploy the most advantageous tactics. If we win, pure glee. If we lose, we flee. You are heroes. We are cannon fodder. We're different. To avoid being cannon fodder torn to pieces by heroes like you, we regular knights have to actually use our brains. At least we put some distance between us before you can come charging over. Being easily trampled on isn't acceptable. We knights are tasked with the protection of Mondstadt. We can't afford to be reckless. What the fuck? Warriors must have the dignity of a warrior. Thank you for the encouragement and for taking notice of a regular knight like me. I hope to one day fight by your side. I'm not gonna lie, Phonia, I really fucking hope one day we're not fighting by your side, because god fucking damn, I'll turn friendly fire on. Jesus, dude! Person number 2, you ready? I need a drink. And I don't mean of water. I fucking understand the wine now. Okay. Please, you can't talk as much, right? Let the wind lead, follow the sparks. Greetings, great honorary knight, and to you, Helper MY, I, Investigative Team Weapons Officer Emetol, am at your service. What can I do? She talks just as fucking much. Can we have music? I have an idea. Wait a minute. Follow the sparks? By sparks, could you mean the Spark Knight? That's right, that's my personal motto. Out of all the elite warriors of the Knights of Favonius, the most powerful must be our reverend and adorable Spark Knight. She traverses every inch of Buzzat with a lively demeanor, and her petite and nimble form carries enough firepower to completely annihilate an entire legion. No matter how numerous the enemy force is, they will all be burnt to ashes and scattered by the winds to the sound of the Spark Knight's delightful laughter and rumbling symphony of her explosives, so powerful that they shouldn't exist in the world. Too loud. Hold on. I have to turn it down a bit. Is Klee really that powerful? Yeah, and what's with the shouldn't exist in the world you mentioned? Ah, for that question, you come to the right person. I'm a pretty skilled alchemist myself. Is this Albedo's friends? Bro, Albedo, where the fuck have you found these people? Although I'm not nearly as learned as Master Sucrose or Master Timaeus and so far behind Captain Albedo, I can't even see a shadow on a winter's morn. I do have my own... What does that mean? I do have my own expertise and have designed many explosives for engineering use. However, their explosive velocity simply isn't the same as in the same league as the Jumpy Dumpty. They are only capable of or rather than transitioning to a hypersense. What are you saying? I lost. Deflagration. This, detonate this. All Paimon understood was explosive. I'm sorry, I got carried away and didn't do a good job explaining. It's all my fault. Anyway, ordinary explosive materials are 2, maybe even 2.5 generations away from the masterpieces designed by the Spark Knight. In terms of cost, they aren't even close to the same level either. When I asked the Spark Knight about the secret ingredients for Jumpy Dumpty, she only answered, Jumpy Dumpty's formula was given to Klee by Klee's mother. If there's a secret ingredient, it must be her love for Klee. Why does I like Dobby then? Master gave Dobby a sock. But it's understandable for her to say that, since the formula for such powerful explosive is something confidential that could affect the power between nations. It's simply above the pay grade of someone as low and insignificant as I. All I can do is try to follow with the footsteps of the Spark Knight and then try even harder to develop my own formula for explosive materials. I'll work hard and strive to achieve my goal, that one day I could make something that's at least 1/20th as powerful and cost-effective as Jumpy Dumpty. Oh, the mere thought of it makes me tremble with excitement. The perfect rate, explosive rate, an earth-shattering shockwave, a concise build, low cost, Jumpy Dumpty. Bombaholic. No more, please. Weapon specialist? Paimon's never heard that title before. Sounds impressive. Indeed, if you don't mind, Great Honorary Knight, please allow me to give you a brief introduction to some of the responsibilities of the investigation team as I understand them. In addition to basic military intelligence reports, we also investigate, collect, and analyze combat-related data of the Knights, finding ways to continuously improve tactics and combat capabilities. Therefore, learning the habits of the Knights and modifying their weapons and equipment are both part of our responsibilities. The so-called weapons specialist, in truth, is a Knight who is responsible for testing experimental weapons. Are you also a master of weaponry? Not at all. I know nothing about combat. If I were to take up a sword, even a wild boar could take on 20 of me. But I'm tougher than nails. When I was trying to analyze the formula for Jumpy Dumpty, I went through, let me count, 27 incidents, and the blast sent me flying in 19 of them. But after bandaging myself up and applying splints, I returned to the team's garrison the next day and went back to work. My colleagues were very understanding and helped me keep the incidents hidden from Captain Albedo. Otherwise, I would have missed out on work. Following the spots is not for the faint of heart and the undisciplined. You don't have to push yourself that hard. You could have asked your captain for some leave. Now Paimon's really worried about this Knight's mental state. If we get a chance, we should ask Albedo to keep an eye on her. So chat. Enough? Wait a minute. You said enough. Enough. It'll never be enough. Never be enough! It's never enough, chat. These knights need our help. We are the honorary knight of Favonius. The Traveler. It'll never be enough. Ever! What is it? Never enough, chat. Say it. Never enough. Round 2! I mean 3! Oh, fuck, robot. It's fine. Why are you squirming like that? Oh, it's just that the Great Honorary Knight and the Helper in White are so concerned about my work. It's exciting, but it almost makes me quite nervous. Great Honorary Knight, Abattoir Weapons Specialist at the Investigation Team report again. Currently executing an urgent mission. Annihilate the invasive anglers. Oh, you became so formal all of a sudden. Are we really held in such high regard of the Knights of Favonius? Annihilate the invasive anglers? Huh? You haven't even heard about it, the Great Honorary Knight. It must be because you've been so busy lately. Such things aren't important enough to warrant your attention. It's quite simple, actually. Not long ago, a merchant from Sumeru came here on business and released a few anglers inside a lake. Anglers are a type of fish native to Sumeru and have basically no natural predators in the waters of Mondstadt. This means they can multiply quickly and take over the lake, leaving little room for the other species of fish to survive. After evaluating the issue, the Knights of Favonius assigned Phonia and me to handle it. Who the fuck is Phonia? Please tell me that's Phonia and there's not another talkative character, right? Can we have a more obnoxious song? I'm getting tired of this one. If you happen to encounter another knight from the investigation team on the other side of the lake, that'd be Phonia. She's operating that one detection device, an alchemical device developed by Captain Albedo. I don't remember the exact name, but it can detect underwater creatures and identify the unique body shape of the anglers. As for me, my job's to deploy bombs at precise locations to annihilate these bullying invasive species and restore peace beside a lake. Impressive, isn't it? So you're fish blasting? Klee can do it. Right, I was just going to say, Klee's an expert at that. No, absolutely not. We cannot trouble the Spot Knight with such a mundane task. The Spot Knight's time is incredibly valuable and we should only be allocated according to her own will. Besides, it's not like the Great Honorary Knight often uses heavy naval cannons to blow up pigeons. That's overkill. I use Nuvalet's Dragon Hydro Beam. A cannon is way worse. If you did that, not even a single feather would remain. That's definitely going way too far. That's what I mean. The Spot Knight's bombs are like heavy naval cannons, and those schools of anglers are a little different from flocks of pigeons. But our objective happens to be eliminating the pigeons without harming the finches beside them. That's why I'm the perfect man for the job. Although the submarine bombs I use are imitations of the Spot Knight's Jumpy Dumpty, they're only 1/10 as strong. With the help of specially designed detonators in the positions provided by Phonia, I can guarantee that the angler nesting grounds are demolished without harming the native fish species inside the lake. Paimon gets it now. You want to target and eliminate only those fish without harming the others. What did the pigeons ever do to you? Oh, my analogy doesn't seem to be fitting. I'll have to come up with a better one next time. Anyway, I have nothing against the pigeons. I just wanted you to know how powerful the Spot Knight's weapons are. However, it's not yet time for me to start. Phonia hasn't completed a preliminary recon work, and doing anything rash right now would surely startle them. But Phonia is maddening slow and she has a bad temper. Every time I get close to her, she starts complaining about how I'm messing up her equipment and making her go deaf. I don't dare to rush her, but if this keeps up, just when will I be able to sail in my dear little boat and drop my beloved bombs? Don't let me keep you. You're too kind, Great Honorary Knight and the Helper in White. Please take care. So did I see someone say that this chick also speaks a lot right now as well? No. Damn it. That makes me kind of sad, actually. I'm not going to lie. Wait, where did the duck song go? Damn it! I actually wanted the duck song to play then. Fuck. It auto-skipped it. I hit continue and it skipped it, dude. What the fuck? I'm actually pissed. I'm in my troll era. True, guy.
This was one of the best things I've witnessed.
I think we're ready for the Ashikai brain rot.
Think of the 69 biddies, Kimch. It would have been the best thing we've ever witnessed if I hadn't have already forgotten what the first NPC said. So we're gonna refresh real quick, chat. I'm totally kidding. I'm not clicking that fucking button. Holy shit.
You suck.
No, I don't.
I'm quitting the Knights and joining the prison of Maripide. Get me out from this nightmare.
Wait, good fucking point. I need my meal for today. Hold up. I gotta go get my dinner, chat. Thank you for the 250 biddies, November. Anyway, we're gonna forget that happened. No, we're not. We're gonna do that every day until this event's over, chat. That was the worst warm-up for Ashikai React. Bro, my voice is suffering after that. That was too much fucking reading. I hope you get a bad meal. If I get a good meal, chat, we're doing it again tomorrow, okay? If I get a good meal, we're doing it again tomorrow. Delicious Fontanian onion soup! Alright, look forward to tomorrow, because that's going to be 30 minutes of pure, unadulterated fun!
Alright, then you suffer with us.
What the fuck is that sound? Jake's thank you for the 69. You're a sadistic man, Brent? No, here's the thing. I'm getting fucking payback for all of the repetitive shit that I got in chat over the past week. You should check this, you should check this, you should check this. How about you check this fucking dialogue, bitches? How about you check this fucking dialogue, motherfuckers? Huh? The meaning of life is thinking, and the meaning of working is in giving up on life. See? Oh my god, you're so fucking right, Bran. Holy shit. Oh my god, you're so based. My god, even fucking Robo Bran agrees.